Now, I've only been here on this campus a few months, but even in these first few weeks, you can pick up the rhythms of this university. Mornings on this campus, the buildings and grounds employees come out first, taking care of the lawns and the trees and the buildings, driving up the hill in university-marked trucks and vans, setting things right for the day. Soon the staff and the faculty begin driving up the hill themselves, and they climb out of cars, holding cups of coffee, heading into Lathrop and Olin and Little Halls. By 9 in the morning, the campus is alive with students on paths. Faculty leave their offices and head to lecture halls and seminar rooms, and Colgate is awake. The rhythms of the day are in full force, and there's another day on the Hill, and all of us play out our parts. After a day of meetings, I'm usually in my study, up in the house, answering emails, trying to write. And at some point, the dog comes over and nudges me for a walk. Inevitably, we head down the hill into the residential quad, and then we go into the academic quadrangle. We pass by the classics library that faces into the quad from the first floor of Lawrence Hall. Peering in from the quad at night, the library room looks remarkably beautiful. And on Tuesdays and Thursday evenings, a class is held there. You can imagine the beginning of that class. The students walking in, backpacks put on the floor, they're saying hello, they're sitting down. The professor is at the head of the table, taking a last glance at her notes. Maybe after the students settle in, she stands up and she pushes her chair in, a signal. And everything the founders of Colgate ever dreamed about is now in play. She takes in a breath, she looks at her students, and she starts the discussion, and thus enacts one of the most important moments in our culture. This is our best moment. We long to advance knowledge. And the more that we support that moment and enrich the steps that lead to it, and the more we gather students for whom this is the right form of education, and the more we support them, the more we honor the past 200 years, and the more we shape the next 200. Every day as this university, as Colgate.